guys, so yeah, I have just got a box today with the mail, and I haven't seen what's in it yet, but I know what it is. I'm going to swap one of my remote control cars with a guy for a wing, flying wing. You're like, how many wings do you want to have? Well, the reason why I want this one here is because it's a mini wing, and it got motor and ESC and everything. All I need to add is a battery. So I got that, and it's actually the same one as that one there, but another colour. So let's get ready to do a little unboxing. That's the box. It's quite a big box for that little thing, but let's get on the desk and have a look and see what's inside it. Okay, here we are, the box. And the reason why I sent this big box is because I need to send back the remote control car swap with him. We agreed that I sent after he sent me. So we use the same box, which is clever. Even though the car I'm sending to him is very small. It's a mini set, about this mini size there. So yeah, let's have a look and see what the wing is like he sent me. Alright, again, lots of paper. Oh, I can just fish it out here. Here it is, guys. A little Swift 2 wing, got receiver and everything. Propeller built on, ESC. It's got plugs here, so all I just add is my battery, which is perfect. So I need to solder on a Dean's plug, which I'll do very soon. But that's a mini Swift wing. Isn't that sweet? Got a nice motor and everything. So I'm excited to go and try it out. Sweet! I have installed, well, not installed, but I binded the receiver to my transmitter and set it all up. I soldered on a Dean's plug because it had like two other sorts of plugs before, so I needed these, which I've done that. And I glued on some Velcro properly. The other stuff came off when I hardly touched it, which is not very good. So it is all ready now, and I'm just charging my batteries for going testing it out. The problem is these batteries are quite heavy compared to this little thing here, but there are a lot more amps in those. But I just tried it and don't see the engine here, or the motor is not very strong. I think it may be because the batteries could have been flat, but I didn't think there was much power in it. It wasn't very strong. It's not what I'm used to. I'm used to have a wing who could just pull itself off. This here can hardly lift itself when I do like this and just let go. But we'll see. Maybe it was because the batteries were flat. But they're charging now, and as soon as they're fully charged, I'll go out and give it a test go, and hopefully this baby here will go flying. If you want to see a comparison, I can just grab my other wing up here. Be careful, I'm not going to tilt my remote. So yeah, put that there. That's the normal Swift 2, and this is the new little baby one on top. So yeah, there's a size difference, and I got the exact same one standing over there in the corner. This is the same, a large wing and a small wing. That's exactly what's right there. So got plenty of Swift wings now, which is great. In case I crash and I can't fix it again, but they can be fixed a lot. I mean, guys, look at this one here. The real motor mount is gone. It's been glued all along there. Oh, I'm just going to zoom in a bit. It's moved all along there. It's been glued along there, all the way out to there, because it's been broken there. It's been glued through the middle here, taped at the nose to hold it together. It's been glued all along there, and also taped. And all this here, look how flimsy it is, but it's still keeping together. So yeah, it had a lot of beating, this wing, but it's still flying. It's still flying. And I won't just throw it out. I'll keep flying until it won't do anymore. But you can see here, the guy who did it had this wing before. He cut holes to hide the cables and all that, and that's fine. But when you put your cables down for your service and stuff, you need to close it off. You need to put some glue or some tape over it, because this here will open. You can see when I hold the nose, look at this. Can you see how it opens? That's because you cut very deep, almost halfway through the wing. Look. So on that behalf, no, you gotta be more careful when you do this. And make sure if you cut something open, take a glue gun and just run the glue through it. Just make sure you close it off again. You need to do that. So yeah. But I'm waiting for this to finish. It right now says 725. That's how much I put on. Oh, kind of focus. What is that sound I hear? I swear, guys, I hear walking around here, but I'm the only one at home. This is so weird. It sounds like someone's walking on the stairs. Can't understand that. That's so odd. And I hear it every time I'm at my office. I'm always either here or in the bathroom. I hear it in the bathroom as well. A bit strange. As I expected, the motor wasn't very strong. Didn't probably have the power to pull the plane away with the battery on. I think the battery is definitely too heavy and the motor is not strong enough. Unfortunately, I crashed with it and the motor sits like this, so the propeller went off like that, and I actually took a big chunk out, so I just cut that smooth and nice like you see there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of styrofoam and put in that little lump there and make it smooth and all that and surface it up nicely. And I've done the same on the other side because the propeller here, maybe it should help if I film where I'm supposed to show you guys. But the propeller sits like this here, and then it held on by 2 rubber bands and those 2 nuts there. And then when it hits the ground, this thing can flap over there and it cuts into the foam. That's what I'm trying to fix now. When I fixed it, I will I'll put some strong tape over it. I think I need to go and get some M3 tape. But the plane itself, I got it in the air one time, but it wasn't very easy or anything to fly. I think the batteries I have are really too big. So I need to get some smaller batteries. But ideally, I would like just to get a stronger wing. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Not a stronger wing, but a stronger motor. We'll have a look, but the plane itself is lovely, it's strong. Hopefully be able to show when the fix is done. I need to go into my basement room and pick up some styrofoam. I think I have a little bit left somewhere, or at least I know where I can take a little bit off. Alright, so I'll see you maybe a little bit later so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm not feeling very well at the moment. I got a banging headache and I had that for a couple of days and I feel like I'm getting a flu. I think I'm having it at the moment. I feel a bit dizzy sometimes. I'm like, whoa, it's a bit crazy. Oh, and about earlier, me talking about ghost. Well, Paul came home and he told me that he hears things now and then around here as well, even when I'm not home, and he can't figure out what it is. So there might be something around with us. Those of you out there who doesn't believe, fine. That's up to you if you don't want to believe. I'm a believer myself, and I believe there's something out there which can't be explained. But I find it interesting. As Paul said, he don't mind us having a ghost or a haunting or whatever, just as long as it doesn't turn nasty. So far we only heard. I heard steps. I thought several times that Paul came home, had a look outside, but he hasn't been home. The car's been away, and the door's been locked. So bit odd, bit strange, but cool. Same time. Yeah. Alright, time for me to go get the styrofoam and get cracking on this plane. There we have it, guys. I've fixed the plane, and those two, you can see the corners where it's been chopped out because the propeller is too big. But I put a little part in there and did the same over there, the large part. Then I cut them an angle so they got similar to the same angle as the wing already had, and the same there. Give it some CA glue, which go all hard and so it doesn't look exactly like. You can see the damage has been there, but at least it's repaired, and it's in one piece now again. Where I got the stuff from here is actually from my wing here. I cut off the corner of the aileron. It's broken already, the wing, and I don't believe I'll be using it much more. You can see how cracked it is, like cracked there, fake motor mount, cracked there and there. Plus there, and that whole aileron. So it's not really a good plane anymore. So I'm thinking of taking the motor and all that apart, and then using it as a spare part in case I break something I can use to fix this. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Or tomorrow, sorry. Take care, bye.